Happy New Year, everyone. I just thought I'd put a quick post on. I've been watching some of the Big Bash cricket over the last few days, and it just sort of confirmed something that I've been thinking for a while, actually, is that over the last few years, light bats have come into trend, come into vogue. In the late 70s, 80s, heavy bats were the trend. So you got the Bothams and the Richards and the Clive Lloyds and Graham Gooches all using sort of £3 plus bats and standing and punching the ball, keeping shape, punch the ball. It's Sachin Tendulkar, big heavy bats, but he didn't play flamboyant shots, just kept shape and timed the ball using the weight of the bat. Now they use these lighter bats now because they're doing a lot of what they call power hitting now. They're trained to power hit, so they're trying to create bat speeds, and the TV is now putting this on the screen to try and generate a hype of it, an interest of bat speeds, which is going to create even more of a trend for light bats. Well, what does bat speeds do? Well, the power hitting now, what they're trying to do is generate almost like a baseball hit, transfer weight through the ball, not necessarily shape in the shot, but transfer the weight through the ball to try and just hit it as hard and as far as you can. Great fun, but what that's doing is being able to dispatch a full toss without fear, really, just trying to hit it, and where it goes, it goes. If it's pitching sort of back of a decent length ball, but they take the punt on it, and it generally goes over mid-on or cow or deep mid-wicket, depending on its line, really. And nowadays, with the tracks being flat, in the Big Bash, you see the old bumper and people take it on. You don't see so many sort of scoops from players now. They're tending to play in 2020 a little bit straighter, and it's just changed. So I've been thinking this for a while. With wickets being flatter, not so many fast bowlers being around, really fast bowlers, I honestly think the trend might change towards heavier bats, more so for the guys who find it difficult to generate bat speed. Even the guys who are playing every day as a living, if it's not natural, they'll find it difficult to generate the bat speed. So if you're a club cricketer and you're not practicing all the time, just having a big whoosh at it and trying to get as much bat speed as possible, it isn't going to help you. So as an ex-player, as a coach, you look at people, if they've got good, decent technique in a 2020 game, if you've got a heavier bat, so something, if you normally use a 2.9, go 2.12, something like that, or bigger, just go the whole hog. And just stand and almost Sachin Tendulkar is stand up and just hit straight. You don't have to play with your bat at 45 degrees. And it came to fruition in a game I watched yesterday. There was a guy, left-hander, came into bat and obviously couldn't hit the ball. So he's trying to get across his stumps and shovel everything to leg side. Missed every ball apart from top edge and 1 for 4. Whereas, really, he should have just been getting bat on ball, let the man at the other end who's in get the strike. So why is it that the people haven't sort of gone back to the heavy bat? Well, like I say, they're trying to generate bat speed. It's almost like a golf swing, baseball swing, just hitting through the ball, and because they train so well, they pick lengths up quite well to do it now. And they've had some successful players as 2020 has developed doing it. But someone like Chris Galloway is a massive guy. He'll use something around £3. But you don't see him pull much. There's the odd one if he's a bit of a, like I used to be, a military medium. But he doesn't really pull much. He hits through the arc. So it's perfect. So if you're wondering, for 2020 cricket, your arms aren't going to get tired batting, 10 overs. It's a case of utilising a skill or just changing a skill set slightly and a mindset to do something different. So just have a think about it. If you're not the man who can generate big, quick bat speed, but can stand and hold shape and just use the weight of a bat to pump the ball and time it, look at heavier bats. It's the way to go for it, because the wickets are flat, particularly in club cricket. You're not going to get much through here past your snotter too often. You know, it's a case of stand, watch the ball. If it's not in the hitting zone, get one or two. If it's in the hitting zone, go. Use the weight of the bat. Food for thought.